Johnson beat. You can't do what I do. You can't do what I do. Cause you and not me. And now you're not you. I am not you. I got the juice. I got the sauce. Just like ragu. I won't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you could say I'm the truth. You can't do what I do. You can't do what I do. Cause you and not me. And I am not you. I am not you. I got the juice. And I got the sauce. Just like ragu. I won't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you could say I'm the truth. You hear that? You wanna do what I do? Wanna walk in my shoes? Sorry, I don't have a pal. I jumped off the porch and I left right up. Let's get it. I was deep in the cut like some stitches. I stayed out in the lab. You hear that? Ducking them haters and crabs. Why they was out hating and they was out crabbing? I was perfecting my craft. They used to look down on me. Now when I see them, I just look at them and laugh. Wanna know why I feel like pop? Cause all eyes on me. I think about some future. I'm about to get the man for the free. I got the sauce up. All this sauce on me. He hate to be bugging. Need to sprinkle off on me. I got the juice. See, I'm in one of my kind. They probably got some juice too. But it ain't nothing like mine. Do what I do. Cause you and not me. And I am not you. I am not you. I got the juice. I got the sauce. Just like ragu. I don't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you could say I'm the truth. You can't do what I do. Cause you and not me. And I am not you. I am not you. I got the juice. And I got the sauce. Just like ragu. I don't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you could say I'm the truth. If you don't believe me like the toys in the stove, push the button, gon' try me. I got the juice. I got the juice. No high C. Who that say they think they ballin'? Tell them I say come to my league. When they see you, they might say you nice. But when they see me, they like, golly, don't cool down just for summer's sake. Love it down one time, but it really don't matter which level you on. You know you gon' shine on. That's true. You right. That's true. I do. Bring an entity rapper. Flip the page to a new chapter. Like they're ineligible. They can't compete. They stay on the sidewalk. They know this my lane. They know not to come in my street. I'm just doing me. As far as anybody else concerned, I don't know nothing about it. As far as everybody else concerned, they need to know something about it. Can't do what I do. Cause you and not me. And now you're not you. I am not you. I got the juice. I got the sauce. Just like ragu. I don't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you could say I'm the truth. I can't do what I do. Cause you and not me. And I am not you. I got the juice. And I got the sauce. Just like ragu. I don't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you could say I'm the truth. That's all I do.
Yeah, you can't do what I do, man. What's goody, everybody? God bless you all. If y'all want to know who that music is by, it is by my brother, T Strike. That's T-Strike, Strike, or you can look up his other name, which is K Alico. That's K.ALLICO. All right. Hope y'all having a great day today. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that, the Holy Spirit has been working with you guys and, giving y'all much peace in y'all life. And continue to be great, man. Continue to be great, y'all. But y'all know who we got to slice, right? And I got me a new tool over here, y'all. What is it? Busta No Rhymes.
Get over here!
Oh, yeah. Busta No Rhymes.
Get over here!
Oh, yeah. Get your butt over here, boy. We got some. We ain't done with you yet. We're not done with you yet. Just because you don't hear it in the shadows, I peekaboo. I say yo. I say yo. All right. Here we go. Zachary.
Doing it, buddy.
All right. Now, first off, I told y'all, I've been studying this guy. He's an attention whore. Look at the screen. I mean, who don't want to look presentable when they go on cam? I know this, but y'all have not studied this guy like I have. Maybe you have. Maybe y'all have. But attention whore. But let him get into what he got to say, y'all.
We need everybody to tune in.
Everybody.
Not one person. Not no two.
Not two people.
Everybody
Everybody.
to tune in. I left a very, very, very important meeting for this.
Now notice, out the gate, he said, I left a very, very important meeting to do this live. So this better be a good live, y'all. I know y'all don't seen the live. I know. But just follow me. Follow me, y'all. He said he left a very important meeting. He already told us in the beginning he dropped everything. He dropped his life. He dropped his life goals. He don't go out and record or interview rappers no more. He just dropped everything and picked up Kanika for free. And now he just left a very important meeting to be here on cam to tell y'all what. Let's see.
We need everybody to tune in. Right
Everybody.
Now. Like, no trolls whatsoever. Like,
they don't want no trolls. They don't want no trolls. Nobody who's saying that this ain't real or that Teresa is guilty. None of them people. No, that's what he mean when he say no trolls.
I don't know, not one person talking crazy, talking reckless. I need everybody to tune in. Let me know when you're okay. We got 2 people in here. What's up, there? It's your boy. Talk to me. I'll talk back. No trolls, please. No trolls. Like, no trolls. We had a nice conversation yesterday.
They had a nice conversation yesterday in the live. Yesterday.
I was getting my joints retwisted. Everybody was on here.
Everybody was what?
It was 100. It wasn't any arguments.
There was no arguments. No arguments. Everybody was in the live. No arguments yesterday.
Everybody was good.
Basically, nobody in there saying Teresa did it or that was a reenactment. Basically, that's what he's saying.
We need that same type of energy tonight.
We need that same energy tonight. Give it up for Busta No Rhymes.
I'm in New York. It's 10:47 right now.
I'm in New York. New York.
What the fuck?
New York.
I'm tweaking. It's 11:47. It's 11:47. We're in New York right now, right? Coming, Ashley Perkins. What's up? I need y'all to really hear me out. I'm gonna talk my shit. Look.
All right. Go ahead and talk your jump.
And these all facts.
Right.
These facts.
Right.
These facts.
Right.
And I'm gonna be looking because I got notes on my phone and my laptop. So
he got notes on his phone and his laptop, y'all. The man dropped his camera work, interviewing rappers, cut that short. He's skipping business meetings to do this for y'all. He got a notepad full of notes. Notes? But if you ask Zach, but what's going on? Y'all, what is going on? The man got a notepad full of notes about the case. So he got the juice. He already told y'all in the last video, on his way back to Chicago, he put out a tweet and said, I'm coming to take over the Kanika case. What? All right. So let us know what's on your notepad. What are you doing, Joker? Let us know what you're doing, Joker.
What's up? Okay, here I come. Listen, check this out. I'm gonna give you all the reasons. Yo, Zach, what's up? You ain't answering this. Your manager trying to talk to you.
Come on, man.
So look, I'm gonna give you all the reasons. Why the kids in the room are innocent.
Now, this is the thesis of his entire soliloquy that he about to give us, y'all. He said this whole thing is going to be about why the kids didn't do it. Whew. So this is a guy who supposedly did a whole lot of research on this case. Top dog filmography guy on this case. So, but he wants to get across to everybody why he knows 100%. Now, nobody been locked up. He ain't seen this. He wasn't on the scene, right? But he knows 100% them kids didn't do it. Let him explain. And notice, man, he lick his lips when it get good, y'all. It getting good to him now.
I'm gonna tell you, and these all facts. Just really hear me out. And y'all can rate y'all comments in the bottom, and we're gonna talk this shit tonight. I ain't going to sleep until like.
Oh, we gonna talk tonight. He just came out of meeting. They got a whole notepad in front of him. He got a whole. They gave him everything to say, y'all. They gave him a whole outline, times, events. He got the whole outline in front of him, y'all. This is his job. Y'all think he just put aside filming rappers, and he called them celebrities? Y'all think he put that aside to write notes in a book and be hugged up in a hotel room? Y'all better know. Y'all better know what's going on. The man was paid to do everything he did, y'all. He was paid.
I figured the case out. On a plane, I was putting two and two together. I was reading shit. I was looking at shit on my laptop. I was looking at evidence, videos, from interviews, and a lot of shit didn't add up, and a lot of shit did add up. But check this out. So when you start separating...
He said a lot of stuff didn't add up, and a lot of stuff did. I wonder what that stuff is that didn't.
Facts from opinions in the Kanika Jika's case, you got to take in consideration a lot of shit. First off, we're gonna talk about fact number one.
Okay, he about to give us fact number one, y'all. My fact number one is everything we saw in the surveillance that they gave us was a reenactment. That's my fact number one. Let's see what his fact number one is to prove that the kids didn't do nothing.
Fact number one, Irene. Oh shit, let me move this down. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna talk about fact number one. Irene and Monifa, or none of the kids in that room, are savage.
He said none of the kids in the room are savage. This is his first fact to prove to y'all that the kids didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing to me either. To me, they didn't do nothing either because it was a reenactment. Now, y'all follow me so we won't get lost. I too believe they didn't do anything because it was a reenactment. But let me show you how Zach is only throwing people off and having people trying to believe that it was the hotel security, somebody in there, which that's not true either. But he said, first off, his fact number one is his proof that the kids are innocent. His fact number one, they're not savage. None of the girls, nobody in the room ain't savage. So what is this then? If they ain't savage, then what is this, man?
Bad on some real shit. You ain't the one to look, get out your car, bro. You ain't look all way. And then you got to pack on front. I forgot I said no pack shit. Fuck you, somebody we burnt. If anything, you talk to sell a pack. Don't see a pack. And you been time out.
These girls, them girls want savage. That boy lying. That boy Zach lying to y'all, man. That boy lying to y'all, man. That boy lying to y'all, man. This Irene too. Irene too. They ain't savage? Okay. Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay. All right, Zach, they ain't savage. Okay, all right, bro. Just continue to spill us this story and continue to put us where you want to put us at. And give us your narrative and make us follow, okay?
Savage and savvy. They aren't savage or savvy enough to pull off a heinous crime like that, of that nature.
He had to read that pad right there, y'all. He got that pad in front of him because they told him, boy, you stick to that script, boy. Yes, sir, master. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, master.
Savage and savage.
Now read the clip.
They aren't savage or savage.
Read your notebook. Read it.
To pull off a heinous crime like that, of
yes,
that
sir.
nature.
Yes, sir, master.
You understand what I'm saying? When I say a heinous crime, I'm talking about like really killing somebody from strangulation.
Strangulation.
Overdose.
Overdose.
Or stabbing them with a needle.
Stabbing them with a needle.
With drugs in their system.
With drugs in their system.
And then throwing their body in a freezer.
And then throwing their body in a freezer. Do y'all see how Zach set us up? The boy just did a whole outline of a fake death, y'all, and gave it to us on a silver platter. See, not everybody would have did what Zach did. Don't everybody have the heart to play this role like Zach. Zach is a heartless dude, y'all, to not only manipulate half the masses with this whole shindig right here, but then go and fake his death. I wonder how much of his family know he faked his death. That's crazy, man. The whole family. But the man just milked us right here, man. The man gave us the whole outline, man.
From strangulation.
Strangulation. Overdose.
Or stabbing them with a needle.
Stabbing them with a needle. Drugs in their system.
And then throwing their body in a freezer.
Throwing their body in the freezer.
Not that type of, I'm not saying Monifa is dumb. I'm not saying Irene is dumb. But they
But you're saying they dumb. I'm not saying Irene is dumb. I'm not saying Monifa is dumb, but they dumb. That's what. So look, y'all. His second point. His first point was they're not savages. That's why they couldn't do that, y'all. His second point was they dumb. His second point was, man, they dumb. They don't got it all upstairs, man.
And then throwing their body in a freezer. They're not that type of. I'm not saying Monifa is dumb. I'm not saying Irene is dumb. But they don't get that type of intelligence. Their IQ level isn't on that type of upper echelon.
He was basically telling y'all they're dumb. He's been around these two girls, and he was basically telling y'all, I'm not saying they dumb, but they're dumb. This is why they come pull this act off.
Do some shit like that. Just think about that for a second. Remember, these are young girls from the west side of Chicago. Not saying they're dumb, but we really realistically thinking. For number two, Kanika's death did not occur in the hotel. Kanika did not die in room 9.
I know she didn't die in the hotel. You see? Do y'all see how he first said she didn't die in the hotel, but then he tried to come behind it and say, "Ooh, room 926. Joker, I know she ain't died in the hotel. She was killed at home by Blondie and Lenoria. Yeah.
Realistically thinking. For number two, Kanika's death did not occur in the hotel.
Kanika's death did not occur in the hotel. Nah, it didn't even happen in the hotel, huh? I've been telling folks from the beginning they killed the baby at the house and rushed her to the hospital so they can do the emergency removal of them dead organs. That's why y'all see the sunken stomach. The stomach is sunken in. They tried to stuff it. They might have made it stuffed out with newspaper too. You don't know. Probably put styrofoam cups up in her body. You don't know what they did. But that's why the stomach was sunken in certain spots. They did that emergency removal of them organs. They got paid across the board, y'all. This is what he talking about right here. Well, what I want to do is, I want to run this guy back so y'all can see he said she did not die in the hotel. Then he had to think fast and follow that up with room 926.
Realistically thinking. For number two, Kanika's death did not occur in the hotel. Kanika did not die in room 926. Let me get this out of here. Let me say this. Kanika did not die in room 926. Kanika died in a... Kanika died downstairs. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to put that out there. So, like, people say...
He messed up right here, y'all. The man started it's like he's doing a speech. He's doing a speech to y'all right now. He's reading off his book. He's doing a speech. And whenever you catch somebody doing this in the middle of a speech, I just want to, anybody got any water? He messed up, y'all, when he started talking about the location of where she died. Listen.
Kanika died.
Hold on, let me go back just a little bit, man. I don't want to cheat nobody. I don't want to cheat nobody because he got a lot to say. This man running his mouth.
Let me get this out of here. Let me say this.
Hey, let me just say this too. His lips should be dry as a mug. All that talking. All that talk. The man talked for 3 hours straight, y'all. God, I know people gonna say, "Well, Charlie, you be talking on your lies too." Shut your mouth. 38. Right here.
Realistically thinking. For number two, Kanika's death did not occur in the hotel. Kanika did not die in room 926.
Now, check this out, y'all. Check this out. He said he's doing this whole live to prove that the girls and the people in the room didn't do it. Then he said his fact number 2 to prove that they didn't do it is that she didn't die at the hotel. Don't y'all see how it's all making sense now? He's proving the girls and nobody in the room had anything to do with it. His fact number 2 was that she did not die in the hotel. He tried to clean it up though, but he started choking on fake spit. I don't know, invisible spit. He's choking all over the place. Listen though. Listen, y'all, don't miss it.
Realistically thinking. For number 2, Kanika's death did not occur in the hotel. Kanika did not die in room 926. Let me get this out of here. Let me say this. Kanika did not die in room 926. Kanika died in a... Kanika died downstairs. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to put that out there. So, like, people say, oh, she might die in the hospital. And, yo, she say Free Savage.
Y'all see that? He was about to say hospital, and then he went to play it off and read the comments on his phone. Haven't y'all noticed whenever Zach is live and he gets stuck and he don't have nothing to say, he reads the comments out loud on his phone? I studied this dude, man. Yo, I studied this guy, man. He said hospital. He's messing up. Even with his notepad in front of him, he's still messing up. So a lot of times I be trying to give Zach credit because he has a degree. He has a college degree, but sometimes he be like an idiot. Sometimes he just literally acts like an idiot. Hold up. Let me go back.
Let me get this out of here. Let me say this. Kanika did not die in room 926. Kanika died in a... Kanika died downstairs. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to put that out there. So, like, people say, oh, she might die in the hospital. And, yo, she say Free Savage. Free my little brother, Free Savage. Kanika, I saw a motherfucker saying, like, yo, she died upstairs and they carry her down. And no, her friends did not have anything to do with her death. You understand what I'm saying? Even after I reviewed the tapes, because I said, yo, I saw the dude that I interviewed, I saw him walking in the hallway. You understand? I had to...
Even after you reviewed the tapes. Okay, so I guess he's talking about the 36 hours footage or whatever. Which, you know, that's a reenactment. The 36 hours footage is a reenactment, Joker. So why are you trying to pinpoint us towards that?
Put two and two together. You understand? But Shorty ain't had nothing to do with this shit. Remember, I said Irene and Malik didn't have anything to do with that. They ain't that smart to drug her and all that other shit. She did not die in room 926. Number 3, those were just kids turning up at a kickback. Chicago. Drugs, the molly, the weed, the liquor. They having.
Why is he so overly protective of the kids in the room? Why? He even down to the point of, listen, y'all, those are just, see what he doing? He's saving the reenactors. Bingo, y'all. Listen. Check me out, y'all. I gotta get down for this one. Hold on. Zach. So basically, the people who acted, they were getting like threats and people was searching into their Facebooks, everything like that. So to slow that down, all the people that they was finding out in the reenactment videos, to slow that down, like the death threats they were getting, the threats and people talking about them bad on social media, he put this out to say none of them had anything to do with it. So if they put the blame on the hotel, the hotel workers' information is confidential, so none of them ain't gonna get threatened. How many hotel workers you think have received inboxes from anybody saying, you know, y'all wrong for that? None of them. The people who've been receiving the threats and the inboxes are the people who played in the fake reenactment. So to get the public out of their inboxes, out of their lives, telling them that they're gonna pay for this one day, this is where Zach comes into play. To do a 3-hour live with a notepad after coming out of meeting with the higher ups, a part of this whole shindig, and they say, go clean it up. And he's still messing up, y'all. He's still messing up, y'all. That's why he did this. It just came to me. Bingo. So that y'all can stop harassing the people who did the acting. That's all they did was acting. This was to get y'all off of their back.
Kickback, they off the shits, they enjoying themselves, you know what I'm saying? No one came to that party with homicidal thoughts, with murder on that mind.
He said nobody came to that party with homicidal thoughts. So that basically X's out everybody in the reenactment. Basically, Zach just X'd out everybody in the reenactment. So now and then look, the reason why Zach was such a pivotal part of this case is because Zach was in that Kanika discussion group that had like 40,000 people. And guess what? Everybody who said Teresa was involved, they got blocked out. Everybody who said that it was a reenactment, they got blocked out. So they wanted the whole community of people who believed and supported Teresa to be right there in that little bunch so that they can control the entire narrative, y'all. And that's what they've been doing. Matter of fact, you gotta get over here for that, boy.
Get over here!
One more.
Get over here!
Yep. Get over here, Busta No Rhymes. It ain't over, boy. It ain't over. Let's go.
The intent to kill. You understand, whether they hated her, like her, or whatever the case may be. Nobody came to that party with premeditated murder on their minds. You know, as black people.
And he reading. You saw he reading. You know, as black people. He's wrote this out, y'all. He took his time to write this, y'all. He went from reporting, going into the most gangster hoods of Chicago, reporting, to now sitting down writing a whole soliloquy about the case, y'all. He's the head honcho and head photography guy of the case now, y'all. And he doing it all for free. This joke ain't never even gave away a pair of shoes to the homeless for free, y'all. You think he gonna run around, waste his gas, waste his energy holding up a camera to do something for free? And now he's sitting here covering these people because he wants y'all to stop threatening them and telling they should have been there for their friend, all that. He like, get up out these people's lives. They only was acting. That's it.
They in the hood. We in the hood. South side, west side. I don't care where you from. You black. You want to kill a motherfucker, you going to get it over with. Just like that. You're going to get a gun. You're going to shoot him. And it's over. We black, my nigga. Like, we not going to take the time to do whatever to kill you. Then try to hide the homicide by putting your body in the freezer, wrap it up, stretch it out. We don't.
The same way ain't no black person finna get into no broke down Chevy Caprice, follow you from the club, do a 360 donut in the road, spin the bullet sideways, let it bounce off a wall, hit you in the neck and the head, and then, matter of fact, say, ooh, I'm out of gas, and then get in the middle of the road, start breakdancing and shouting, and then climb into a car and slowly drive away. Y'all notice in a fake Zack shooting, they didn't even speed away. They slowly creeped away. And I think they even stopped at the traffic light and waited till the traffic light turned green. Yo, in the
Get over here! Get over here! Get over here!
Whew. The people who was fleeing from the fake Zack shooting, they stopped at the light and waited till it turned green. Hey, notice, if anybody leaving the crime scene, they finna burn rubber, man. They about to get up out of them, man. You know what I'm saying? I bet they were like, hey, don't drive away fast. Look, these not only were some accurate goons who shot at Zack, y'all, they were smart. They said, driver, don't drive fast or we're going to leave tire marks in the road. And they could tell by the tire marks through careful tire forensics what kind of car we was driving. Okay, bro, we're going to do the speed limit, bro. Did everybody wear gloves? Yeah, everybody wore gloves. Did y'all see that guy up in the window filming? What guy? The guy with the glasses, man. He looked like a nerd. I think he was jacking off the birds. Y'all seen him filming us? No, we didn't see that. Did y'all see that drone on the other side filming us too? No, we didn't see that. Well, y'all some stupid people. Y'all some smart, stupid robbers, man. Get over here.
Do that. We don't got time for that. You understand? Black people do not kill like that. Y'all got to think about that.
So basically saying black people don't kill like that, so it had to be somebody white. Y'all hear what he's saying, right? Black people don't kill how Kanika was killed. So what you saying, Zach? It gotta be somebody white or Mexican. Oh, so see, he trying to put it on a security guard, y'all. That's why they told y'all the security guard ran overseas, y'all. That was part of their storyline. The security guard runs overseas after deploy. That was a part of their situation that they was grafting out and writing out. Y'all, listen, man, Zack is alive. He's no more. He's just a coon that they use, y'all. He a coon that they use from point A to point Z. When he got to point Z, hey, back against the wall, you got to get up out of there, right? You know what I'm saying? Fake your death. And a lot of people asking, why would he fake his death? Why would he fake his death? Listen, man, it's only one word. It's only one word. Money. Money.
Stab, you know what I'm saying? And girls will stab you, but I'm saying and listen, sweetheart, this is all facts. Just listen to me, like real talk. I'm from Chicago. I'm telling y'all the real mass state of a motherfucker in Chicago. We don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all remember when I told y'all how Kanika died, right? I told y'all how the Lord showed me that Kanika died, right? By strangulation. She was strangled. Now, you know what I'm saying? There was no other like bruises made to her. They strangled her to death, man. And I told y'all the 3 assailants who did it, man. This is why in the coroner report, there actually is, they said there was nothing wrong with her body in the coroner report when the coroner autopsy came back. You know what I'm saying? And the real one, they said there was nothing wrong with her body. Body was good. And they claimed that everything was intact, but that was a lie. I told y'all the autopsy report, it had a little bit of truth and it had a lot of falsehood in it. And I even, man, we broke it down, man. I told y'all how I measured the weight of her organs and they were not the same match of a person who would have weighed what she weighed at the time that she went gone. I told y'all what they did, man. They put down falsified information. The organs were gone.
She say, I can't hear no part. Check this out. We don't kill like that. So when people was like, oh, maybe it was a gang initiation, maybe she had to get jumped in the gang. If you a hood person in the gang and they want you dead, they're gonna have you shot. They ain't finna plot on you and that take you to a motherfucking $1 million establishment with cameras everywhere. Like,
and don't you also know, Joker, that the security guard would have to have known that there were about 30 some cameras around him. You feel what I'm saying? So why on this night the security guard all of a sudden gets stupid or careless? He all of a sudden gets stupid and careless on the job, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Basically, Zach is here in this whole entire 3 hours. 3 hours, y'all. Proving to y'all that the kids and everybody at the party, nobody had anything to do with anything. That's what he doing right here. All right, I'm gonna stop it in a random spot. Let's just listen to it from here. Let's see where we at. Let's go.
Reasonable doubt, pay attention to the truth and so. I'm go all the way down. Damn, there's so many comments. This is ridiculous. But not ridiculous because I appreciate your insight. Can I say something? Say something. How can I'm about to invite somebody. What I already say. Oh, the video button.
All right, hold up.
Ain't no video button. The guest declined the live video invitation. I swear to God. What the fuck is y'all declining for? Who is Taj? Where's Taj at? Oh, here she go. Let me invite her. Invite her, Taj. Let's see if she answers. Yo. Hello?
Yeah. I really get on my nerves.
Yo, Top. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you get in the camera? Like, we got a lot of people looking.
I'm not about to get in this camera.
Like, sweetheart, it's not about looks, sweetheart. It's about justice. Like,
did she just say Irene getting on her nerves? I don't know.
Yeah.
Zach, shut up, okay? Just because you got your hair did and you about to pop out tonight don't mean nothing. But okay, this case is getting on my nerves now. It's too much. I don't trust none of them. Don't be sticking up for
She know it's fake too. This girl right here, y'all. She know it's fake. Watch how she come in, right? She knows Zach personally, and maybe Irene is in the room. Watch how it comes in.
Top. Can you
hold up right here?
Who is Taj? Where's Taj at? Oh.
He said who is Taj? Where's Taj at? He's looking for this person to pull them up. Everything was strategic, y'all. They couldn't afford to make any mistakes with this. That's why everybody you seen came up. It was planned for them to come up. Everybody you saw come up on any one of his lives was planned, orchestrated. You feel what I'm saying? Except for when I got him on the panel, because he thought when he came on my panel, he was going to slice and he was going to, you know. But check it out, though. This person he pulling up, know him personally. And they going to say somebody Irene. I don't know. But I think that was kind of odd, though.
Invite her, Taj. Let's see if she answers. Yo. Hello?
Yeah. I really get on my nerves.
Oh, she must be talking about her baby.
Yo, Top. Are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you get in the camera? Like got a lot of people.
But even for her to say her baby's name to Zach, it's like too much mutualship going on there. They know each other.
I'm not about to get this camera.
Hey, sweetheart, it's not about looks, sweetheart. It's about justice. Like we try to be a now.
Zach, shut up, okay? Just because you got your hair did and you about to pop out tonight don't mean nothing. But okay, this case is getting on my nerves now. It's too much. I don't trust none of them. Don't be sticking up for Irene and Bree and Monique and them.
So I'm saying, don't everything what I say doesn't it?
And they know it's a facade. They know it's fake.
Sense, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. But what I don't understand is if that girl man died, would you take her out the window? If I'm coming with somewhere with somebody, we leaving together. Whether I heard that she had to leave she left her phone or her keys upstairs or whatever. Why it take all y'all, even if y'all was leaving, why it take all y'all to go get her stuff? You telling me can nobody stay with her?
I mean, you right, but who thinking like
you right, but hey, notice the girl. I don't know, because she kind of did a little mini slice right here. I don't know if she is. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell who's working with who. But she just said, hey, it didn't take everybody to go back up there and look for her stuff. Could somebody have stayed with her? Zach know that's true. But Zach gonna say, yeah, but what, Joker?
I mean, you right, but who thinking like my friend will end up missing? Oh, somebody stay with her. You understand what I'm saying?
Notice he's still supporting, no matter what's being said. He's still 100% pro everybody. He's pro everybody who showed up to that party. Nobody did nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing Teresa said. Ain't nobody do nothing. So we can add Zach to that did nobody do nothing list too, y'all. Zach said did nobody do nothing. Larry Rogers Jr. said did nobody do nothing to Kanika. Teresa said did nobody do nothing to Kanika. Andrew Holmes said he looked at the film and when nobody around Kanika, did nobody do nothing to Kanika. So we can add Zach to that list now because Zach said in this whole 3-hour live, he was going to prove how none of the people who showed up to the party had anything to do with Kanika's death. All right? All right? Go and add him to that, man.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but
what if the other girl had to take a piss and why the other one picked up her phone? What if the other girl wanted to give her number to a nigga?
Now he said, what if one of the girls had to go to the bathroom and pee while the other girl went and got the phone? Do y'all see how delusional and how satanic this dude is, man? This dude is a selfish dude. Look, so you mean to tell me he's keeping up for some kids, taking up for some kids? He said one of them could have went to go use the bathroom. The other one could have went and got the phone, and they left a drunk, fully drunk, inebriated young lady by herself. Now, just for Zach supporting this alone, y'all should think that there's something wrong with this guy, man. It should raise a red flag for this guy, man. That was the whole objective of his 3-hour live right here, to get y'all off of everybody who was at the party.
In the party, you gotta think logical of this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
I don't think Shorty them did it. I don't think they had nothing to do.
I understand what you're saying, but you know, it's a lot of people that's trying to put their shoes in a situation. Oh, this is what I would have did. But you're right. Everybody don't think like that. So, me personally, if my friend got to use the bathroom, I'm gonna go with her. If she drunk and she can't stand up, I'm gonna stay right with her. One of y'all could go get her keys. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but once again,
There you go. Yeah, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. She said one of them could have went to the bathroom with her. They could have one could have stayed with Kanika at all times. Zach said, yeah, but once again.
Sweetheart, a lot of people don't like you. You feel me? Everybody don't think. Everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't think like you. A lot of people don't think like me. But I understand where you coming from.
And don't speak of these videos, interviews, no more. You know they go keep going at you for these interviews.
Yeah, I don't care. I just interviewed artists today sent to Rock Nation, so like I'm back on my rap shit. Like, you feel me? So it's all love. I appreciate the support. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Stay blessed, sweetheart.
All right, you too.
All right. All right. So y'all heard her. She was set up all around.
Okay, basically, man, I'm tired of looking at it. Y'all can go and watch the entire thing. Zach gives his opinion on what really happened. Man, y'all will see the same thing that I'm talking about, man. Same thing that I'm talking about. We got to break this down to bone bits, y'all. I already showed everybody how the actual footage that they got of his death is fake. Now I'm going through and breaking down element by element, piece by piece, until only thing you see is bone dust. If a big wind come through, bone dust gonna be everywhere, y'all. This is what they don't like. When you start seeing past the buffoonery, y'all. When did we start saying nobody lies? So Zach can't lie? Oh, Zach perfect. Oh, Zach perfect. Zach perfect, y'all. He perfect. He can't lie. He can't make no mistakes. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm far from perfect. But you got people running around here, this side of YouTube, and these people are perfect to them. They perfect. They can do no harm. Teresa is perfect. The lady is perfect, y'all. She can do no wrong. It wasn't her fault. Nothing is her fault. She can't do no wrong, y'all. She's perfect. She's perfect. Teresa Martin is perfect. Perfection. Teresa Martin is perfect, y'all. But yo, let me get over here right quick. But don't y'all see how that was just like, now I see the whole gist of everything that they doing, man. I want to shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Teray, I see you. The chat moving kind of fast. Y'all got to bear with me. G-Mac was good. Soldier Girl, Big Dog, Paranormal, Terry, T-Fry, Key Wheels, Amanda, Alicia, Kilo G, Scott Hill. Who else? Conscious Minds, Shonda, moving kind of fast. Dita Queen, Positive Movement too. Shout out to Sassy, Jeezy, Soldier Girl, everybody, man. So yeah, this is the whole gist and scenario right here. Because I know a lot of people kind of confused on what I actually believe. Because I know we got new subs and stuff like that who haven't been rocking out. Listen, I had 2 channels in the beginning that exposed the entire fiasco and showed people how Teresa sacrificed her daughter. 2 channels. Those 2 channels were deleted by 2 people who were in the reenactment. Now, I know it's a lot to kind of decipher, y'all, but I'm trying to catch y'all up to speed. Those guys got in good with me, went out with me and started doing outreaches, feeding the homeless and everything like that, and they ended up putting a plan together, getting my Chosen King 1 and 2 deleted, which put all the information out there and showed y'all it was a reenactment. I showed y'all how they was acting. I showed y'all what the directors was, where they was set up with the equipment, the director sticks when they was swinging, the audio equipment that they put in the lower level in the basement part. I showed y'all everything. And then now we're here. It's another segment of the bull crap, man. But listen, so many people, listen, these are all the people who said that nobody did anything to Kanika, man. Larry Rogers Jr. said it. You can go look it up. Go Google it. Get his opinion on the case. He said nobody did anything to Kanika. Teresa Martin made a video with James Coleman and said nobody touched her baby. Her baby walked in the freezer. Now her baby dead. But God. Everybody was saying that she said F God. But she said but God because people was trying to take everybody's attention off her saying nobody did nothing to Kanika, man. Andrew Holmes said he saw the video that supposedly imitated her to the T with the actor walking in the halls acting like she drunk and nobody was with her, nobody was around her. And then there was an officer who came on the scene, but they deleted this off of Google. He said he watched the tapes from the 8th and the 9th, and he didn't see Kanika entering or exiting the hotel. Lenora told y'all when she left the hotel, her hair was flat iron straight. Left the hotel? left. Zach just told y'all she did not die in the hotel. Then he choked and noticed he messed up. Then he said, "Oh, I meant room 926." I played y'all the video where Jedediah said they was all in the hospital. Him, Teresa, all them was at the hospital. I played the video where Teresa said hospital. I played the video where Zach said hospital. Shoot, God gave me hospital before they even said hospital. God put hospital on my spirit. So what are we doing here, man? Then you're gonna have a lot of people donate to Zach's family because they gonna do a GoFundMe to stop the violence in the city of Chicago. His mama is only prepping everybody for that big GoFundMe, man. How she know the killer, but the killer ain't locked up? How does Zach mama know who the killer is, but they ain't being prosecuted? Come on, man. Y'all see the trend. You see the trend. Andrew Holmes' daughter dead. No suspects. They did lock 2 people up, but then they let them go. What? Andrew Holmes' daughter, one of the biggest activists down there. He was also involved in this. Jedediah. He was a part of the death of his little nephew. Was his nephew, right? Boom. Teresa lost her son. Then supposedly lost her daughter. Yeah, she did lose it. She took out. Lenora. Her baby daddy. No leads. No leads on none of these cases. No leads. Don't nobody got no leads on who did nothing. Don't nobody know who killed nobody around there in Chicago. Don't nobody know nothing. Don't nobody know nothing who killed nobody nothing. Ain't that something? But y'all see the blood being shed, right? Y'all see every big person involved has somebody die in a family, man. There has to be bloodshed for this publicity. There has to be bloodshed for this fame. You don't get nothing from Satan in this world, man. Once you start moving up in the $1 million echelons and all that, you don't. The reason I know Teresa had to shed blood to become a millionaire like she is right now, because the world we live in, you cannot calculate $1 million without being heavily monitored and selling out, man. Why y'all think a lot of people who hit the lotto go crazy? Because them people come and knock on their door. Them people in suits. Because you can't walk around with that much money without being controlled by them. Do you understand what I'm saying, man? Do you understand? But Zackiavelli.
Get over here! Get over here!
Come here.
Get over here!
Come here. Don't you run from me. And we gonna talk about it, y'all.
I didn't want to talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't want to cry about it, but I can't laugh about it.
Hey, y'all, check this out, right? Kanika face and everything is on the 2K18 basketball game. If I know a lot of y'all don't seen it, but if a lot of y'all who haven't seen it, go to 2K18, you will see Kanika's face plastered all over 2K18, the basketball game for Xbox One. Now, in order to put a dead person on a game like that, you would have to get some type of clearance, right? You would have to get some type of clearance, right? To put a deceased person and plaster them all over a video game. Some type of clearance. You got to be getting paid somewhere up in there, right? Man, they trying to get a street name after Kanika and everything, man. But they gonna do it on the backs of people who thought that she was raped, drugged, and thrown in the freezer. Everybody said she went in there on her own accord. But guess what? I'm here to tell y'all. She didn't even go in there. She was killed at the house by 1, 2, and 3 involved. And I ain't even got to say their names no more because y'all already know who I'm talking about. Y'all remember way back when we had this lady on our panel? She said she was a neighbor. She lived behind Teresa. She may have moved now, but she said she heard screams coming from the house. Screams. Then she turned around and said that it was Teresa praising the Lord and saying that she missed her baby. She heard screams coming from that house, y'all, because that's where it went down.
I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't want to talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't want to cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. Hey, what it do, what it here for? You already know how I'm rocking, plus you big, bruh. If it was G5, it was you who I was hitting up. Y'all woke y'all answer, but if y'all ain't, then y'all getting up. I told you my plans, you told me they wasn't big enough. You said, listen, strike, it ain't gonna be nobody big as us. You said, listen, strike, it ain't gonna be nobody big as you. The place that God got for you, I'm just helping get you to. But tell me how this situation turned critical. No phone call, no Facebook, I don't even hear from you. Whatever you got on your chest or your mind, I don't know. But that don't change the fact that I'm here for you. See me, I wasn't raised like that. I was taught that if your family don't play like that. Before you sit down, make sure they don't sit wrong. This is not a diss track, just something to vent on. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. I don't know what to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't know what to do, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. We been rocking since we were jigs. I would bro, you was sister. They were looking for me, then you were probably.
Let me tell y'all too, they working hard behind the scenes, y'all, so they can get this Zach funeral thing the right way. They giving everybody their new skits. You know, it was a fake, y'all. It was a fake death. It was fake. It was staged. That's how you get 2 camera angles as soon as it happened. Now, what's the coincidences of you getting 2 camera angles when a death occurs when it was supposed to be in about 30 seconds, 30 to 35 seconds? Because the person recording their video was what, like 30 seconds, right? They said that after he was shot, his car immediately veered over to the light, right? So we talking about a good 30, 35 seconds total. You feel what I'm saying? And at 35 seconds total, there was able to be 2 camera angle recordings from 2 different angles. Man, I tell you, we're going to talk about it.
Scheming and hitting licks. We went from thugging the club and then all of a sudden we switched. Like, yeah, we came to the right side. We chose the right time to let our light shine. I could relate to you. Your heart was like mine. We felt the same thing. We had a like mind. But somehow the situation turned critical. No phone call, no Facebook. I don't need whatever you got on your chest and your mind. I don't know, but that don't change the fact that I'm here for you. See me, I wasn't raised like that. I was taught that if your family don't play like that. Before you sit down, make sure they don't sit wrong. This is not a diss track, just something to vent on. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. I don't know what to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't know what to do, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. I don't know what to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't know what to do, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. You've been running around, taking flights from state to state. And when you hit the stage, you say it's in my name. But you never spend personal time with me. Since the elevation, you ain't been the same. Do you just want attention, or do you want my heart? I just need to know, even though I know what you gon' do. You know you cannot fool me. I can see your heart. If you can see mine, you would know I need attention too. I just need attention. I just need I just need I just need attention. I just need I just need attention.
We're gonna give Zach some attention, y'all. That's what he want. I told you he's an attention whore.
What I gotta create me a IG or Twitter just so I can get a mention. When you was at the bottom with nothing, I used to be the only one that you would mention. No longer in your discussion, no, I don't get a thing. You don't hear my line no more. You don't make it rain. Hello? Now that I got you, let's talk about your success in the way that you got it. It's almost like you forgot it. The way I prepare the table before your enemies and start whipping up like a botch. Then you Kawasaki, forgot about me like you could do it out. As I recall, many nights you would call crying out to me, saying you don't know what you would do without. But now you got me on hold, where you go, you never come around. You just seem to be giving me the runaround. This trip was really supposed to last, it wasn't supposed to end fast. So without me, it's gonna be a quick turnaround. Now I ain't trying to gun you down, but how you say you working for the kingdom when you don't never visit me? Cause if you don't never visit me, but you say you working for me, you are just a worker of iniquity. And I hope you really believe me. When we first started, you was watching me doing my thing.
Yo, it's my first time hearing this from my boy K Alico, man. K Alico, y'all go look him up. This is my brother. He been grinding. You know, he used to be in the streets, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing in the streets, but that didn't amount to nothing. He changed his life. He gave his life over to God in 2006. Used to go by T Strike. Name is K Alico now, man. I will be bringing him up on the panel as soon as his time permits for it, man. But he snapped on his song, man. It's called Detention. Zach, we gonna give you all the attention you want. K Alico, drop that on his head.
You've been running around, taking flights from state to state. And when you hit the stage, you say it's in my name. But you never spend personal time with me. Since the elevation, you ain't been the same. Do you just want attention, or do you want my heart? I just need to know, even though I know what you gon' do. You know you cannot fool me. I can see your heart. And if you can see mine, you would know I need attention too. I just need attention. I just need attention. What I gotta create me a IG or Twitter just so I can get a mention. When you was at the bottom with nothing, I used to be the only one that you would mention. No longer in your discussion, no, I don't get a thing. You don't hear my line no more. You don't make it rain. Hello? Now that I got you, let's talk about your success in the way that you got it. It's almost like you forgot it. The way I prepare the table before your enemies and start whipping up like a botch. Then you Kawasaki, forgot about me like you could do it out. As I recall, many nights you would call crying out to me, saying you don't know what you would do without.
Hey, thank you, Lord. Hey, my boy just said something cold, y'all. Let's not forget when we be down in the trenches and God come in and fight for us, y'all. And then when he get the demons up off us and fight for us, we forget about him. And we go on about our merry way until we need him to fight for us again. But let's not forget about him, y'all. If he fought with us, he gonna stay with us. Continue to rejoice in his presence. Continue to love him as he loved you. Don't forget him. Don't give up. Don't give up. He's always there. Let's go. Attention.
You don't hold where you go, you never come around. You just seem to be giving me the runaround. This trip was really supposed to last, it wasn't supposed to end fast. So without me, it's gonna be a quick turnaround. Now I ain't trying to gun you down, but how you say you working for the kingdom when you don't never visit me? Cause if you don't never visit me, but you say you working for me, you are just a worker of iniquity. And I hope you really believe me. When we first started, you was watching me doing my thing. You ran a wheel and then you swerved and got out of your lane. Went so far you could barely hear me calling your name. Your boss thought you was signal when you out of my range. You used to depend on me feeding to see more, but you started to change when you started to see more. Yeah, the moment you started to see more was the moment I asked, where did we go? You've been running around, taking flights from state to state. And when you hit the stage, you say it's in my name. But you never spend personal time with me. Since the elevation, you ain't been the same.
Hey, look. Hey. Dance with me, y'all. Hey. Woo. Hey, yeah, hey, yo. I just need a hug. Yeah, that is my brother K Alico, man. Y'all go check him out. K Alico T Strike. Oh, I see y'all getting y'all dance moves on. Yeah, Shanika, he has some wonderful music. God is really blessing him. And he will be up here to give his testimony and everything. So it is what it is, man. Much love to y'all. It's cause some reason I need to hear that track. SSU. What's the SSU track? What was it again? You talking about? Did I do that one on here? You talking about the shovel? I don't know what the original SSU track was. Yeah, what? Oh, you talking about the gemstones? You talking about gemstones? J Stacks, you talking about gemstones? Let me make sure that's the one you talking about. Let me go back here. You talking about this song right here, bro?
He restoreth my soul.
You talking about this?
He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
I shall fear no evil.
I will fear no evil.
For thine art with me.
For thou art with me.
Comforter.
Thy rod and thy staff,
they comfort me.
Thou preparest
The table before me in the presence of mine enemies.
Thou anoint my head
with oil.
My cup
Runneth over. Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
I'm walking through the fight. I'm here to testify. You are the living God who bless my soul. All that I desire, I'll praise you even high. You tell me what to say, no man can go. Climb the highest mountain. Your love is so astounding. Sometimes I wish that I was more like Joe. The prophecies are grounded. Will all be held in countenance. You polished me. I'm glad you've made me
Forever, the Bible even tells us all eyes will see the coming of the Lord.
my needs set. By the peace that tells. Guide my speech, my tongue is but a sword. I'm on my knees, however.